Infinity Rank is the highest tier of rank you can get in Switch Sports Golf. It does go from 0 all the way to 49, and yes, there are a few players who have gotten Infinity 49 before. However, you do need cloud saves, so essentially you save your rank progress after every game, and if you lose a game and lose rank, you just load your previous save. My goal is to get to Infinity 5 naturally, so that means no cloud saves. To my knowledge, or at least the people that I can think of off the top of my head, there's only been 4 other players who have done it. There's probably a few more that I'm unaware of, but it is a pretty, what would you call it? Like, exclusive? Or just an elite club to be in Infinity 5 naturally. So, that's my goal. Starting off the video with a nice launch roll. However, it's pretty flat headwind, so I think I can chip this in to save birdie. Yeah, it's a good save. Good start. Birdie on 17. My peak rank is actually Infinity 1, so I guess the first goal of this series is to reach Infinity 2, a new peak, but eventually I'm going to be pushing for Infinity 5. I would say that's a good start. There were only 2 birdies, so already I'm at least 3 points up on most of the lobby, which is nice. And if there weren't any other Infinity players in this lobby, so I'm going to have to get first to gain any rank. So if I get second, I'll lose. So that's pretty nice to already be tied for first with only 1 player.
Nice shot.
This, looking at the wind, should be a free eagle, but I'm not sure if I should go spin or not. Let's see. Ooh, in the rough. Interesting. Let's try that. I wanted to land on the fairway first, which I did. And yeah, that's a pretty safe approach. I'll be able to tap this in for eagle, no problem. The line looked pretty good. I was a little scared of going more power there because with that tailwind and just with the roll in general on this green, I knew I could have easily missed the green long if I wasn't careful. Alright, Moses also with a eagle, so we'll still be tied. That's fine though. I think generally speaking, in any lobby you would expect to be, or you would expect multiple players to be tied for first, I think. So I'm okay with that. 3 holes left, 7, and then it's probably gonna be 8, or I guess 8 or 9 after this hole 7. Bit of a resort tour for the semifinals. This one's fine. Pins at the front, so we'll have to go 3-iron with spin. Probably what? 3.5? A little more than 3.5, I think. Also need to make sure if I'm gonna miss, I need to miss left, not right.
Nice shot.
I didn't mean to curve that to the right. Shoot. Should be fine though. Okay, I did miss right. Oh wow. Alright, that's fine. If I didn't curve it on accident, I would have been more left, but that's... Don't need to think about that. That was a good shot. A beauty, nice birdie on what can sometimes be a tricky hole 7. Alright, an absolute banger of a par from Moses, so that'll put me in first going to the 4th hole, which is really nice. It's definitely where I need to be. And we are moving on to 8. It also does give me some, like a safety net. Not that I want to use it, but it's just good to have, or good to have a lead. Can't really speak right now for some reason. This wind, I actually don't know what to do. If there's 0 wind to this pin position, I'd go... Actually, I don't even know what I would go. I'll just wing it and see what happens.
Nice.
Hopefully it's not too far to the right. Okay, no, it'll be a bit left, but... The aim oh, shoot. Okay, yeah, bruh. That's not really what I wanted to do at all.
Nice one.
That is what I wanted to do with that putt, though, so good birdie. And that'll keep me in first, because I didn't see any hole-in-ones rolling in. Okay, and Moses with another par, so it's not going to be Toasty, who's 3 points down. 1 hole left, though. I should be able to hold this lead out. Okay, it's actually hole 6, probably the worst hole in the game for me to get right now, because I'm so bad at this hole. I might end up with a par here. unironically, and then somebody gets a birdie, or Toasty gets a birdie, and we're off to closest to pin, but it's pins on the right, so that helps a little bit. All right, do I know what adjustment to do? No, I don't. I'm gonna do a square and a half, just because I don't know. Kind of seems decent.
Nice shot.
And let's try that. Put some spin on it too, so... Okay, that's fine. I feel like if I had my backspin there, I might have actually gone up into the hole. Good approach though. Bogey from Toasty, so this takes pressure off of this putt. That was good. That was a good birdie, and a pretty nice win. So a consistent... Or wait, no, I got 54. For some reason I thought I got 50, but I actually had that eagle on 18. Nice. So, good 54. That's a 5-point win. Good victory for the first game of the video. I'm queuing in the Discord server right now, so I should be able to find some Infinity rank players next game, and I will see you right there after we check how much rank I gain.
A few moments later. A few moments later. A few moments later. A few moments later.
I think Nintendo saw my last video and nerfed me. I had 2 back-to-back PBs, like the greatest I've ever played in my entire life. And I'm now moving in the wrong direction for my goal, so this is not very good. I need to dial in though. I've been playing so poorly the last 3 games. I almost feel like whatever happens in this game and the next one, I keep in the video.
Nice shot.
Let's try that. 3.5. It shouldn't be too much. It shouldn't be too light. Sit. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, a birdie on hole 4 is just what I need right now. As long as I just need some... I need a few good holes to get back into it, you know? Okay, I don't think there are any hole-in-ones there, so honestly, after the previous 3 games, starting tied for first with 4 other players, I'm fine with that. Tricky is Infinity 3, and there were a few other decent S players, so if I can lock in, it should be great. If I can get a good performance here, that would be really good.
Nice shot.
I know pin's on the left, but I'm going to try going here because I literally don't know. I don't know how to get a birdie on this pin position, so I'm just going to try this. Because maybe I can get, like, less height, power? I don't know.
Nice shot.
That's kind of as good as I can do, I think. Gotta sit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I can never get backspin on this hole, even though it is possible. Like, players do get all the time. I just, for some reason, can never get it. And then, pin being so close to that tree, it's like nearly impossible for me to get a nice approach. Perhaps I can save it with a great putt. Let me see here. That might have been one of the worst putts I've ever hit in my life. Like, I don't even know what to do or say. Making it through the semis, though, I guess that's a step up from last game. Where I got 6th, so... Yeah, I'll take it. We got 8 next, and then it's going to be 9. Pin front left. This is tricky with this wind, especially. I think I'm going to do 7-iron with backspin. That might be a little crazy, but that's what I'm going to try to do. Full power.
Nice shot.
And, okay, the wind I'm going to miss. That's fine. This kind of puts me in micro-putt territory, but
Nice.
hole 8, front left pin position, yellow wind. That's a good approach. I don't really know what to do here, though. To avoid either a micro or a macro. Okay, that was a good birdie. Oh, we'll see what everyone else gets. Okay, to be honest, I'm not in the worst position in the world. I'm tied for third going into the fourth hole. Only 3 points down. It could be a lot worse. It looks like this is a headwind, which it is, okay. Realistically, I probably need an eagle here or on the final hole of the game
Nice shot.
if I want to make a comeback. Pin was kind of middle right, so don't need backspin, which is good. And you know what? I don't mind this pin position, I guess. Like, I think we have a chance. I'm not going to lie to you. I do think there is a chance. I need to land on the fairway. Okay, nice. Like I said, we got a chance. Not doing spin here. Probably just going to be... Yeah, I think 2.5 squares to the right is fine. And then 3.5 is also fine, I think.
Nice shot.
Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Let's see if it's correct. Nope. Okay, there's actually no way. That's insane.
Nice game.
Alright, come on. Game number 3. What do we find? S5, S2, S1, S0. This should be a winnable lobby, bro. If I can't pull out a win here, then I'm either washed, which is more likely, or I've been absolutely nerfed by Nintendo. Is this 0 wind hole 7?
Round 1.
No, it's not, but it's really light. Let's just kick off with a safe birdie. Come on. I need, actually, wait. There's eagle chance here. Come on, let's not sell ourselves short. Pin back left. We got this. We actually have a chance. I believe if there's 0 wind, it's about 3/4 of a square to the left. Let me line this up, and then I think we have a chance here. With this wind, I'm just going to leave it there, and then I'll do a little over 3 dots on the spoon. That might be a tad too much power, or is that going to be perfect? Ooh, this is going to be light. Oh my goodness, I had a perfect line. That is so unfortunate. Can you imagine starting this one off with an eagle? That would have been like, to no exaggeration, exactly what I need right now. That's tough. That's still like 2 feet short though. Well, I saw some pars roll in, so let's see where everybody ended up. Actually, there were a number of pars, wow, and a couple bogeys, so only 2 birdies. I'm tied with Cuzzy. I don't mind that at all, being tied with just 1 player going into hole number 2 in first. This one is interesting. It's a bit of a tailwind off the tee, but I don't think...
Nice shot.
we're going to be able to make it onto the green in 2. I'm going pretty far to the right here, so that tree's not going to be in my way if I want to go for it. Low-key, I kind of do want to go for it. Let me line it up and then see. No, okay, never mind. I'm not going to. Pin's back left, so I'm not going to go any spin. I probably need, what, 3 3/4 power, I would think. Maybe air on the side of less, but I want around there.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that's actually kind of perfect. Oh my goodness, I got the wind completely wrong. If I'm pin high, I should be fine. It'll be a little bit of a side hill. I think I can sink this birdie putt, though. Man, first game was not bad. I played pretty well. Then I just absolutely fell off a cliff. Nice birdie, though. Okay, 20 points after 2. That's what I need to get this game started off. And Kuzi also with a par, or a birdie, excuse me, so still tied. She kind of looks like someone I know. I can't really put my finger on it, though. Like, really recognizable, though. You know what I'm talking about? That's gonna bother me for the entire rest of the game. Okay, pin back left, normally I always go 7. Might mess around and try spoon here, though. Why not? Actually, no, why would I do that? I'm just gonna get a safe birdie here.
Nice shot.
That's light. I meant to go more power. Oops.
Nice birdie.
All right, what is that? 6 birdies rolling in? Nice. Still tied. I think we're gonna get 14. We might get 15 next, actually. And we do with 0 wind. So I'm just gonna assume I'm gonna be going to the finals tied for first. Although I would like to get an eagle here. Let me look at the pin position first. I don't know any off. Do I know this one by heart?
Nice shot. Nice shot.
I'm just gonna try that, about half a square to the right. Ooh, it's gonna be a couple inches, or sorry, bro. I can't talk right now. Half a square to the left is what I did, and then I ended up a few inches to the right. That was kind of a close attempt, I would say, but... Actually, now I know for next time, though, go around 3/4 of a square to the left with just a little bit of light spin. Thankfully, there were no eagles there, though, so I am still tied for first. If one of these players would have gotten an eagle, they might have passed me in the standing, so... Ooh, okay, well, starting off with potentially the winning hole, I would... Is there a chance we can launch roll this onto the green? I'm gonna try it. Or do I actually just blast it full power? Let me think for a second.
Nice shot.
I'm gonna try to launch roll. That's too light power, never mind. Wait, maybe not. Oh no, we did launch roll, let's go. On the green, bang. Putting for eagle, okay. If I sink this putt, I probably win. And that's because he makes an eagle here. Okay, now I need to sink this putt. Sink this putt, and I'll be tied for first, going to closest to pin. If I miss this putt, I lose. Okay, that was a good eagle from me, but that still wasn't enough to win. We are going to a closest to pin. That's kind of clutch, I guess, on both our ends. To make eagles in 16. Let's see. 18, where are we? Okay, that's interesting. Pin is the back. I think she just red barred it. Did anyone hear that? I'm pretty sure when you hear that noise, it means that she red barred it, or your opponent did. I think I'm pretty much in for a win. Let's just go a little under full power and land the green somewhere. But because she red barred, I mean, she went full power, which was kind of crazy. Okay, I don't think she would have beat me anyway, but nice. That's a good win. I mean, technically, in the video, I'm 2-1, 2 wins, 1 loss. But on the session, I'm like 2-4 or 5. Not a good session. Let's check how much rank I'm going to gain here. Okay, there it is. If you enjoyed this video, do hit the like button, and I will see you guys in the next video.